I'm here at the hardest course in all of Spain, also the highest rated one. Got holes like this one, basket sitting on a little peninsula. And today I will be trying to shoot 1000 rated, which is 1 over par. So that's what we're shooting for today. I will see you at hole 1. So hole 1 here, we got the basket up behind that tree. It's 80 meters. You can either go forehand through the gap you see on the left side, or you can go spike heiser over there. And I think the spike heiser is calling my name. I'm gonna go to spike heiser with the Hedegaard destroyer. So as you know out here, we will never know where it rolled to. So let's go and check it. So it did just make it inbounds. You see the white sticks, they're the out of bounds area. Got a long circle edge putt. Let's try to put this in for an early good start. All we need to do out here is not make bogeys. And as I was saying that, I nearly made the roll away. Oh, a rabbit running up those hills. Wow. Well, hole 2 here. So there's a road down behind this basket, which is OB. It's 80 meters downhill. Basket standing on a high rise. Don't get me wrong, it would be nice to have a putt on this hole, but once again, a hole which can get you into trouble. So we'll try forehand heiser down there. If we're lucky, that one rolled down the hill, down towards the basket. We'll see when we get down there. Would you look at that? Probably hit up on the hill, roll down to this spot. We have a little putt at the basket. I will have to check the OB. If I have to find the OB, I have to miss really hard. If I just do, you know, control, putt at it, should be good. Sit down. Well, good run. Hit a lot of chain. I'll stay close to the basket. Let's go ahead and tap this in for another par. Hole number 3. And what a hole. It's a par 4. And it's 232 meters. You have to go out through this gap. And then a long ways down to the right. Big forehand here off the first. Could be a play. Other than that, a big backhand might. I think I'll take the backhand. With this Thunderbird. You know, I love Thunderbirds. That was a very pretty shot. So all in all, I'm just trying to not make bogeys, because shooting 1 over means that if you make no bogeys, you complete the challenge. One thing you have to worry about out here is keeping a good eye on where this lands, because sometimes that can turn into real trouble finding them again. So now you really see the basket down there. I'm laying right here. The forehand might actually be the better play in this hole. I just feel dialed with that disc, so that's good. We might go with the same disc again. So that should be quite easy up and down. So I'll say we got around 50 meters left. Should be doable with a little zone backhand. That zone is so straight, so I landed a little right. Probably 8 meters. So we got 8 meters left just to put it in the basket. Come on now. I'm so glad that I hit that putt, because as I was stepping up to it, a little wind started to blow from the right to the left. Hole number 4, it's a par 3. It is 130 meters, so I should be able to reach this. It's down between those trees down there. I'm gonna just go a big flex and hopefully hit the gap in the middle. Looks great. Get through there. Skip. So we'll have a putt, and I'm glad I for that shot. Hit the gap I was aiming for. Decent power. These are some long 130 meters, because we still got a 50 meter jump putt. But once again, we have to remember, pars are good. Take another par. So holes 1 and 2, that was very sad that we didn't hit those putts. Hit a good putt on 3, now got a par here on 4. Some good pars to get. Hole 5, basket is behind those trees over there. And I think we'll go with the Hedegaard destroyer. By the way, huge shout out to my sponsors. This tree, Mijas. You can go to their websites to find nice stuff. And if you mention me, they will know that I sent you. And it will help me, so please do that. So I think I'll try the same shot as I did in the last hole. Kind of an over the top flex. So I think that's circle one. So there's such a low ceiling on this putt that I'm thinking about just running it with my sole. Yeah, there's no way I get a birdie by putting. Well, I think we'll have another par. Still keeping that par train rolling. I believe that we will win. I believe. Hole number 6. Hole number 6. The basket is over on the hillside. There's a valley between me and the basket, so I have to throw a forehand over the valley. I feel like the hyzer is the play. That went a little short. I don't know if you're able to see it, but there is a big cliff behind that basket up there, so maybe it's unwise to run it. I think I'll just lay it up. You thought I gave that a run? That was way short. Par runs again. Doing good, doing well. So now we just need to get a bird or two. This is without a doubt the weirdest hole I've ever played. You got a double mando right there between those trees. Then it goes around and you got a double mando down on the left for me. Then you got OB on both sides, down to the left. So it's basically a big U-turn. 88 meters par 4. I feel like I should throw zone, slow and controlled through that gap, and then make an approach. So first mando made. Now let's see where we ended up. So I was OB way over there, and you see the OB line right here. Now I have to go this side, and the basket is not that far down there. But out from where my disc landed, and this is so much a forehand roller. So I probably went OB right around here, and double mando is down there, and it calls for a forehand roller. So this is to save par. Made it through the mando. I hit a tree down there, so hopefully we're closer than I think. There you see the mando. And we got a fun little protected green. This is OB, so I can take my meter up to get to somewhere where I can putt. So I think this gap is my best bet. Did it stay in? I have now taken 7 pars in a row. Hole 8. It's not a par 4. This one a little more regular. Mandatory ride on the tree right in front of me, so I cannot throw a hyzer over the valley. I have to go up through this gap and then to the right in the end. I think the first one here is all about having a good placement. And from there you can approach the green. Just gonna throw my mutant and hopefully it fades into the best spot possible. Made it through the gap. I'm up on the hillside. I'll go up there and see if I have an approach. If I do not have an approach, I'll just pitch a little more forward. We had nothing from there, but hopefully we can approach. The basket is just around the corner by the tree so there. So if I throw spike hyzer with my mutant, it should be good. Once again, it's the kind of situation where you just hope for the disc to stick by the green. Stick by the green it did. How nice. But I got my putt straight over a cliff if I don't hit it. Let me have a look. That's death. The death part. Oh, we have to get back grand and to see if we can find that stroke. I got my first bogey. I was so sure that we would do the front line. Just pure pass. That was not how we did it. Now I have to gain back a stroke. We got a tunnel shot up here. Take it on the bird. That was very straight. But apparently this hole is also uphill. Even though we're in Spain, you would always be able to hear someone speaking Finnish. Because they apparently love disc golf and saunas. Looks like it will be a par. We tried that before. One of the most pretty holes on the course, hole number 10. It's 90 meters, just on the other side of the valley. I'm not quite sure if I should go full power on my mid-range, or I should just go more smooth on my Thunderbird. I think this one we'll make it there with this one. So we made it out to the plateau. Now we just have to make a putt. So the putt was actually shorter than I first expected. I might hit this. Come on now. We finally got a birdie. What is going on? There was a long journey to get to there. But we got it. Now we just need to keep on rolling. Hole number 11. It's a 78 meter par 3. And when I see something in the 70s, you know I love to go with the mutant. Just up there, fade in the end. I just hit top band on it. But now it probably rolled 1 kilometer downhill. Man, I just thought I aced it, dude. Probably the worst hole to hit the band on if you look at it from a roll-away perspective. Basket is all the way up there and I'm all the way down here. So I think I'll just try to get a par, actually. It's set down. But let's see, is this disc okay? Okay, disc is good. Let's have a look at the basket. Basket is also okay. So everything is fine. Okay. Hole 12 here. Such a tough hole. It reminds me actually of a hole in Aalborg. No, hole 11, the island hole. This is the same, just that the island is instead a big mountain top. So I'll try to just throw a straight shot, hit the ground early, slide up to the basket. Hopefully not going over it. Perfectly executed. Now you really have to focus on the putt and not the beautiful scenery. Wow, it is so pretty. Cannot lie. These distances are messing with my head, but there's actually 11 meters to the basket. Man. I felt so good about my drive, but to not get that birdie, I'm a little sad. But it's tough to be sad for that long when you're in Spain and the sun's shining and it's actually January and winter. Longest par 3 in the course right here. Just have to throw down this cliff. Full power, full send. Hedegaard just draw. I think I have to flex it to get it there. Back. Well, that ended up by the red basket for hole number 7, I think. Just held the turn. I felt a little wind from the right, but I did not think that it would do that. Should be a successful scramble. Might even have been a close throw-in. But you know it, we got another par. I find it interesting how I can get that many pars. Because everything is just a par right about now. It's time for a real island hole. See the basket over just behind that road over there. The road is OB and you see the stakes maybe. White stakes. They mark the OB area. So it's a full island hole. I think I'll just throw my mutant as hard as I can. Hopefully make it over there. I did not see it rolling back to me. But we should be safe on the island and hopefully there's kind of a wall to the right of the basket. Hopefully it hit that wall and bounced back. Very tough downhill putting coming. Also a headwind. And if I miss this putt, it goes OB. Got a bird check of the day. Man, this is scary. But you don't become 1000 rated if you don't run it. Top and out. But at least we stayed in. So I guess we're not gonna bird today. Hole 15. Even though we did not get a bird the last hole, we got away with a par. Actually, with the amount of wind from right to left right now, I think we can get a mutant there. It's 100 meters. Once again, we have one of those crazy downhill putts. Give me a break, man. Another hole you won't see the likes of that often is hole number 16. Because it's only 75 meters, but it's severely uphill. This one says plus 17 meters. So I'll try to get this Thunderbird here. That was so close to cresting the hill. Just caught a little bush in circle 1, I think. I'm sorry about the car noise. There's a lot of big roads coming by. 200 meters in that direction. This is where we're at. Oh no! I need the birds. Once again, we're right beside the road. But that's not gonna stop us from birding this. It's a par 3. The basket is standing 120 meters ahead of me. I think I'll go with this flat and it'll probably turn a little and come back. It's parked. What more can you ask for than a little putt or a birdie?
That was it.
Just one hole left. And we just have to not make a huge number and then we complete a challenge. Hole 18, we finally got here. Big open fairway, par 4. OB on the roads, out and around. The light pole you see down in the middle right there, you have to go left of, it's a mandatory. So first, throw a shot as far as you can and then approach. I'll take the temper and hopefully it flies good. So a lot of tailwind at the moment. So I think we found a good landing spot. Let's go down and have a look at it. Even though I said the fairway was wide open, I still found a very not nice spot. You see the light pole over there. Power pole you have to go left of. Basket is that direction. I'm not fully sure where it landed, but I'm pretty pleased with that shot. I ended up parked. So that concludes it. Ending off with a turkey, come on now. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I look forward to produce more content down here in Spain for you. So if you liked the video, please drop a follow, subscribe, like. I'll see you next week.